Hello, I am Mayuri Samantha. I hope you all are doing great in your life. So today is fifth day of Zoom Marathon Challenge Season 3, and today my topic is the difference between equals to operator and equals method in Java. So both equals to operator and equals method are used to compare two objects. So equal to is the operator and equals is a method that is defined under java.util.object class. And as we all know, everything in Java ultimately extends the object, that is object class. So it will be available to all the objects in Java. So when we are trying to compare two objects with the help of equal to operator, then we are comparing the memory location of it. We are not comparing the content of the given object. But when we are using equals method from the object class in any of the object, then we are comparing the content of it, not the memory location. So whenever we create any object with the use of new operator, then the new memory location is uh, given to that particular object. So when we want to know if it is giving new location or not, we can use equal to operator. But when we want to check the content of it, and on the basis of that we want to know it is equal or not, we can use equals method. Now I am giving one example with the help of strings. So as we all know, whenever we create a string with the same content, for example, I am taking string s1 is equal to hello and string s2 is equal to hello. So I am not using here new operator. I am just using literal way of creating string. So when we are using literal way of creating string, it will first check in the string pool area, we can say string pool constant area. So if that value is already present or not, if it is not present, then it will create that string inside that and it will refer to that. But but if it is already present, then it will not create the another object of it. It will just give the reference to the existing string. So when I am creating s1 is equal to hello, there is um, no any string with the name hello. So it will create it and it will refer to that. But when I am creating s2 is equal to hello, then it will check if it is already present or not, and it is present in this case, so it will refer to the same object. Now when I am using s1 equal to s2, it will give true. And also for the it is as the content is same, if I am writing s1 dot equals and in bracket s2, then also it will give us true. Now I am creating the third string s3 is equal to new string, and in that bracket I am giving the same value hello. But as we have used the new keyword, it will not check in the string pool area. It will create the new object of it in the heap memory. So when I am checking S1 with S3 with the equals to operator, that is S1 equal to S3, then it will give as false because the memory location of S1 and S3 is different. But when we are using equals method, S1 dot equals S3, as the content of both the string are same, it will give us true, because equals method uses the content of it to give true or false, we can say. But it is case in the primitive or non-primitive data types, or we can say objects, that is already defined in Java. But when we are dealing with the user defined object. For example, I have a class named student, and I want to compare that with another student object. Then JVM doesn't know how to compare it. So for that, we have to override the equals and hash code method inside the students object, so that we can give idea to the JVM how to compare to user defined objects. So in this way, equals method can be used for the user defined objects also. And if it is sharing the same memory location, then we can also compare it with equal to operator. So that's it for the difference between equal to operator and equals method. Thank you.